YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. You got it locked to TelliVision 87. You're hanging out with your girl Telly right now. I'm back with another video for you guys. If you are new to my channel, just stopping by for the first time, do me a favor, hit me with that like, that thumbs up button, and make sure you smash that subscribe button so we can get more people to the TelliVision Crew, alright? Now, you can see what's on the screen. If y'all haven't heard, Howard University, HBCU, they have been in the news for about the past week or so, week and a half, because their living conditions in the dorms are just out of control, unacceptable. The students have gotten to a point where they are fed up. They have been protesting outside of um, outside of the particular building on campus, staying in tents, staying in the lobby of that particular building, and they just want certain demands to be met because there have been rats, roaches, and mold. There have been videos circulating about that, and it is it's time for a change to happen because you these students are paying, well, students and parents are paying their hard-earned money, and they should not have to be living in the dorms like this. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So I'm gonna play this clip from the news, their news there in DC, and then we'll talk about it as it goes along.
To a protest at Howard University. This as students conduct a sit-in over poor housing conditions. Fox 5's Jacqueline Matter joins us now live from Blackburn Center on campus with more. Jacqueline.
Hey there, Angie. We are talking rats. We're talking roaches, mold. Those are just some of the issues that students here at Howard University are complaining about. Now, we were previously at the protest earlier. We were kicked off campus, so now we're standing outside of the Blackburn Center, which is right behind this.
Okay, it's the Blackburn Center. So it's, like I said, it's gotten to the point where the students are fed up. They are calling, one of their demands that they're calling for is just to have a meeting, a town hall meeting with the administrators, the people who are in charge of getting the dorms, that situation taken care of. Not necessarily maintenance, but the presidents of the school and the people, the higher ups, you know what I'm saying, who can really solve this issue.
This building here, that is where dozens of protesters are sitting outside. Many more are sitting inside of the Blackburn Center who can't leave or risk losing their efforts. Videos sent to Fox 5 shows water pouring out of pipes, expired air filters with mold and mildew.
Look at this. Like, are you serious?
That's disgusting. My filter hasn't been changed since March 22nd. It's October 13th. You're kidding me. People get sick from stuff like that. You can get sick, you can have all sorts of respiratory issues. You know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody who already has something like pre-existing like asthma or something like that. You can't survive like since March, and that says October. And how much is tuition for Howard? I heard somewhere maybe like $50,000 a year, something like that. I don't know. You guys let me know. Drop it down in the comments if you have that number. But let's just say it is that. If I'm paying that, that is unacceptable.
Serious?
And mushrooms growing.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Y'all, like, I have seen mold on walls before, but that literally growing, something is growing out of the wall. Come on, Howard. Come on, y'all.
On ceilings and walls. With tuition being nearly $50,000 a year,
Okay,
they
she
say
answered
they're
my own
frustrated
question.
with how Howard University's administration has handled the situation. Many students we spoke to want to remain anonymous out of fear of getting expelled.
And that's terrible within itself. Like, you can't speak out, or the school is going to possibly expel you. Really? Really, Howard University? You should be glad that the students are even doing this, even though it's terrible publicity for y'all right now. Nobody wants to see that headline, rats, roaches, mold. This needs to be taken care of. It really does. All of the, like, where is the money going? Where is it going? And I've also been hearing things like the maintenance crew will literally just come and wipe the mold away, as if that's going to fix the problem. That doesn't solve that problem. You need to properly take care of that. Oh, and just wiping it away, like, it'll come back if it's not handled properly.
Entire room flooded.
Close friend of mine, same thing, roof collapsed.
There's mold in the dorms.
And in the meantime, they were not concerned with how she was getting by.
The group Live Movement, a coalition of students from historically black colleges and universities, originally invited faculty and school officials to a town hall Tuesday night to address their concerns. Instead, police arrived on campus to try to remove students.
And that's whack, though. That's whack. To me, that's whack. As long as the students are peaceful, I mean, it is what it is. Y'all need to be called out. And also, from what I understand, this is nothing new. This has been going on for years, from what I understand from other comments that I've seen online. Everybody want to talk about Howard Homecoming. I believe, what was it, Kanye or Ye was there last year, maybe the year before. Howard Homecoming, y'all homecoming be lit, but y'all living in okay, y'all homecoming lit, but y'all living in SHIT. Like, Howard University should be embarrassed. As prestigious as that school is known to be, y'all should be embarrassed. Howard University, like, whoever y'all president is, I don't even know who's the president of Howard University. If y'all know, drop it down. Whoever that person is, you need to be ashamed. Like, real talk.
Students are now demanding an in-person meeting with administrators by the end of the month, voting power for student representatives on the Board of Trustees, and further discussion of housing plans for future students. Howard University tweeting a statement saying, in part, they support the right to a peaceful protest, and during a student town hall, a small group interrupted the constructive dialogue and instigated the sit-in. They went on to say they have sat down with student leaders for lunch to open up a conversation about their concerns over the past 2 weeks.
Why am I paying full tuition when all my classes are online?
Could have been doing that back home.
Students say their protests have remained peaceful, even when administrators threatened to expel students if they did not leave the building before noon on Wednesday. Instead, hundreds more went inside. At one point, campus police blocked food, water, and resources from coming into Blackburn, where the students were gathered.
Now, that's ridiculous. Like, you're blocking food and water, whatever. That's why I saw there was a live that was just done a couple hours ago. Well, by the time this video is up, it will be yesterday, that Tamika Mallory did with two other students the young ladies who are, you know, kind of spearheading this whole thing. And they've been asking for, they need like food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They need people to kind of bring them food because it's like, you know, they're sitting out there, they're protesting, but they're being denied access. So it's like the public, the community is now starting to help out and bring them, you know, some food and water to get by.
Third, for nearly every student Fox 5 spoke with, they all say they will not leave until their demands are met.
I'd rather get kicked out of school, but no, I got kicked out of school, but now I'm looking back on news or looking back at my friends and they're like, oh, you know, I'm sorry you got kicked out, but you know, we have housing that doesn't have mushrooms, doesn't have fungi, and doesn't have, you know, stuff like that. You know, buildings aren't leaking anymore.
Now, we did get our hands on an email that went out from faculty to the students here at Howard University that said that they stand in solidarity with these students. As of right now, though, the university has not responded to the request from the protesters to have that in-person meeting. I also chatted with one of the leaders of this movement here. They tell me they are working to find some sort of legal representation for any students that face any sort of reprimand from school officials. Back to you all.
Wow. So that's that on that. That's still unbelievable. Because, see, here's the thing. You have all these great alumni and everything that I'm sure donate money to the school. I want to know, where is it going? Is this not going to the dorms? I have a friend who went to Howard, and she's very prideful, you know, takes much pride in her school, of course. But I'm about to hit her up and ask her, be like, yo, sis, what's up with your alma mater? What's going on? That's ridiculous. So let me know what you guys think about that. But I also have a question, like, for a lot of these students who are on the campus in the dorms, like when you have orientation, don't you get a chance to go check out the dorm room in which you are going to be staying at? Potentially. Like when I had my college tour, I was able to go look at the possible dorm I wanted to stay at. So, or like, or I don't know, maybe they, if they do get to go to the dorm, maybe they don't get to go inside necessarily and go from, you know, check out a person's student's room to see what it looks like. Like I don't know, because if I go somewhere and I see that it's not looking right on the inside like that, then we not staying there, you know. So that's a question that I have. But yeah, Howard, you need to take care of that like yesterday. Yesterday. And I hope, I sincerely hope that they are able to get a move on and start fixing this problem, because like I said, Howard is too prestigious of a school to be having issues like this. It makes no sense. But let me know what you all think about it. I just had to come and give my commentary, because when I saw that, I was like, what is going on? But thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit me with that like, that thumbs up button, and make sure you smash that subscribe button if you have enjoyed this content. It's your girl TelliVision 87 is the channel, and I'll be back with another video for you guys soon. Until then, peace.